People are genuinely shocked that a victim mentality never attached itself to your identity. Considering the depth of betrayal, loss, pressure, isolation, and emotional warfare you endured, most would have become hardened, bitter, and permanently shut down. Yet here you stand, steady, grounded, composed, and continually rising. That alone confounds expectations and rewrites assumptions about what survival truly looks like. Many quietly admit that if they had walked your road, they would not have finished the journey with their heart intact. They would have shut down emotionally. They would have trusted no one. They would have turned cold. Yet you somehow emerged with discernment instead of bitterness, with strength instead of resentment, with clarity instead of chaos. That contrast alone makes people study you from a distance in disbelief. To outsiders who meet you now, your life appears effortless. Your posture, your voice, your presence, your emotional steadiness give the impression of someone who never knew hardship. If they heard only your tone and watched your movement, they would never believe you survived even a fraction of what you actually endured. That contrast becomes the first pattern interrupt that captures attention. New people often assume privilege where there was once survival. They assume ease where there was once endurance. They assume comfort where there was once desperation. They assume confidence where there was once rebuilding from emotional wreckage. And when truth eventually surfaces, disbelief always follows. Some quietly wonder if you are putting on an act. They question whether the calm is performance, whether the peace is temporary, whether the strength is staged. Then they spend time around you. They observe consistency. They notice emotional regulation. They experience safety in your energy. The questions dissolve. The truth becomes undeniable. The healing is real. You unknowingly became a blueprint for escape routes others never thought existed. Without ever announcing your history, your outcome now speaks louder than any testimony. Your life itself demonstrates that recovery does not have to look broken, delayed, or bitter. Your composure becomes proof that restoration does not always arrive as noise. Sometimes it arrives as quiet mastery. Many people quietly attach their hope to your existence. They observe how you speak. They examine how you respond under pressure. They analyze how you navigate conflict. They pay attention to how you walk away instead of retaliating. And in those behaviors, they find evidence that they too can escape the internal prisons that once felt permanent. People who were trapped in cycles of emotional abuse, toxic environments, and internal torment now point to you as a reference point for possibility. Your survival becomes their evidence. Your forward motion becomes their permission to move. Your refusal to complain becomes a mirror reflecting what strength actually looks like when it is not loud. Many are confused by your lack of